What's up, people? How is everyone doing? We're back on the angler. I've kind of got that itch again, guys. I know the game's not getting updated anymore or whatever, but kind of got this itch. I've been getting some requests on some of my other videos in the comments about this how many it takes to catch a diamond series I'm doing. So people are requesting Beatbox. You're up late, bud. Gee, it's after midnight for you, isn't it? But been getting some requests. Smallmouth's what we're going to target tonight. And remind me, someone please remind me before I start fishing to go to the page. Hopefully I'll remember it. We're doing it on Golden Ridge, by the way. And someone requested smallmouth bass. So I'm going to show how many I've caught total. And then, you know, at the end, after I catch a diamond, I go back and show, you know, how many it took. But, and then I can use some of this footage in the video. So if you fish with us tonight, you might end up in the video. Let's see. We've got Mike in the house just saying, I just got on the game and seen your Discord post. Great, Matt. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with these mods and stuff. And I know some of them are innocent, but here's the thing. You get on Facebook and you post, I've modded this and modded that on the angler. Boom. At that point, no longer allowed to enter the top 5. Because once you've proven that you know how to mod the game, we don't know what's legit and what's not at that point. So, number 1, don't mod. Number 2, don't post it on Facebook if you do. I don't care if it's the welcome screen and that's all you've modded on the game. Once I know that you've modded, no more exceptions in the top 5. Don't care how innocent it is. That's just the way it is. And for those that say, well, I can cheat, play the game any way I want to, how does it affect you? This is exactly how it affects those of us that play the game legit. Don't care if you get mad. Bye-bye. If you do, see you later. Play it legit or don't. If you don't play it legit and you like to mod, that's fine. Just don't submit anything to the top 5. That's it. It don't affect me if you're not submitting to the top 5. It does if you do. So keep it clean. Don't mod. Fish legit. Play the game the way it's meant to be played. And we're good. Let's see.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Bev?
Doing good. How's everybody doing tonight?
We got Beatbox in the house. Elk Cloner.
Nice. Hey, guys.
Just saying. B Stella, of course, talking to right now. Banned. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Banned from my Discord for sure. Anybody that gets caught doing that, banned. Modding games can be fun, but really who mods the angler? Oh, well, there's like, what is it, that game? American Truck Simulator, when you can get the guy that's talking to you and navigating to sound like Morgan Freeman. Yeah, why not? That's not giving you an advantage. That's just awesome. But that's not a competitive game, you know? When you have competitive games, tournaments and things like, no modding. Nothing that gives you any advantage. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to more positive things, like let's catch a stinking smallmouth bass. How you been doing, Bev?
Doing good. I was away for the weekend. I was actually camping up at Knoebels for the weekend with some family and some family friends. And I walked 20 miles in 2 days.
What?
So, yeah, my legs
was
are
something chasing you?
No, it was crazy. I couldn't believe when I checked out how much I walked. It was like, this is insane.
Yeah. Hey, let me fix something here right quick.
But had a great time. Got caught in a rainstorm, got, soaking wet, getting back up to the campsite, but still had a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting caught in a rainstorm.
Actually, it was a pretty bad storm. I mean, it was coming down in buckets. I mean, I was wading through puddles like that were almost calf deep.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a lot of rain that we got. So, but it was still a great time with the family, and it was nice to get away and just unplug. I didn't have internet access, so I had a whole weekend away.
Yeah.
where I didn't have to think about anything. So
See, I've talked about that unplugging thing. There's been, like, when we go on cruises, it's always this big debate, like, do we get the internet package or not? And like, part of me wants to just not get it because there's the app on the ships that allow you to message each other. So if you get separated, you can be like, hey, I'm up here on the sun deck or wherever, and you can treat it like you're just texting somebody. But the big thing for me is, just mom and dad and family back home in case an emergency were to happen.
Yeah, I had emergency access if I needed to get a hold of my mom.
Yeah.
But for the the rest of it was unplugged. So
yeah. Yeah, I like to have it with me, and usually what I like to do and try to do, even when we go Outer Banks here this coming week, and we go fishing and stuff, I like to just check up on that stuff, at the end of the day when you've turned in, or soon in the morning while you're drinking coffee. But during the middle of the day when we're doing stuff, I try to just stay off it,
Yeah, agreed.
Now, we had some flash flooding yesterday in our area. Okay, toggle it online. Smallmouth. I'm looking. I remembered. Now, is it morning or midday? I feel like it's morning.
It's morning. That's what I have in my notes.
Because it's going to give us exactly the time that we need.
Well, I'm online, and let me see what time I got.
Did I just miss smallmouth? Oh, it's not in alphabetical order. Okay. Well, yeah. Who would have thought? Yeah, of course.
I'm at 7:30 in the morning, so I've got a morning server.
Okay, I'll just join on you. So smallmouth bass, of course, it would be second on the list. Not like bluegill or something. Let's see. 254. 254 smallmouth is where we're at. So right here in a second, I'll come back when we've caught 255 and say it took me one diamond. One fish to catch a diamond, right? Right.
Yep.
Like it did the spotted bass, though. Do you see how many it took me in that video? It's like 100.
Unfortunately, I haven't watched. Was it 100?
121 is how many it took me to get a spotted bass diamond.
Wow.
That's the RNG for you. All right, I'm going to join on you. President word. The server is full.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have announced I'm joining on you.
Yeah.
Well.
Looks like Mix hit the server just in time.
Well, I guess I'll start my own server. If only that were a thing. Of course, it's not going to give me. Where are you fishing at, Shoshone?
Yep.
Before I go over there, let's go top everything off. I haven't caught legendary fish in a while, too. I may have to start that back up.
Yeah, Mix and I are over here at Shone Step.
You been fishing for smallmouth today?
It's been a while, I gotta admit. I have not fished for these guys in a while here on Golden Ridge. No, there's a smallmouth.
All right, now what's going to bother us is pike. So, is there anything that eliminates pike? We've got eggs, popper.
I think eggs. I'm using an egg, so that's what I'm using.
Eggs, popper, frog.
A lot of that's you're gonna get other things. I tried red worm and I did get largemouth, but I was also getting the drum, and I even got a carp sucker over here. So I think eggs might be your best bet.
Leeches. Leeches. We can try leeches.
Okay.
But now I really like popper, and I feel like you get bothered by some pike with some popper, but not too bad if you use the right size. But we'll see. We'll do some eggs. We'll do some leeches. A little popper action, a little variety. We'll go over here to our top 5 list where they are in alphabetical order. Gold is 5.
Of mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, why wouldn't you?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't they have them in order? You know, it just.
Yep.
I don't mind if they have the legendary at the bottom. I don't mind that, but the rest of them need to be in alphabetical order.
Right. Now, a 5 is gold. We'll try 5 leeches.
You are right, Mike.
4 leeches. And we're going to try a 6 popper. Tell me I have a 6 popper. I do. Give us a little lake mix action. Yeah. All right. What's Mike saying about me?
Oh, no. He's just saying OCD is real. And it is. I fully admit.
Yeah.
There are certain things that I really need in order, or I...
It's 6:32 on my map.
Oh. Nice map.
Let me see if I've got temps, and then y'all can jump on over here on me if you want, or you can stay on yours.
It looks like somebody just left our server, so if somebody wants to join us, we might have a spot open.
And what time is it there?
It is 7:41 at this moment.
Let me see if I can join you. Oh, yeah, I got in.
Okay, cool. Man, a lot of carp sucker over here.
I'm surprised I don't see you all over here.
We might need to move. We just saw you enter the map, so.
You know what? I'm going to start with my number 6 popper. Oh, y'all back there. I see you now.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I'm trying the leech. I had never tried that with these guys.
Well, I don't think I have either, actually, but I remembered, every time I come through here, it's like, that's what you're dealing with. You're going to catch largemouth. You're going to catch the occasional carp sucker, but northern pike are really going to be your nemesis.
Yeah.
And that's,
Especially
that's
the light line. The light, because if you want to use the right line to get a good score, they're just going to tear your lineup.
52 degrees. We're in there. Well, at least with largemouth. Some fish are running
It's a little cold for smallmouth, but we're almost there.
And the right temperature for one fish might be different for another, you know, with the anatomy of the fish. Some run hotter than others. But definitely a better server because mine would have been even colder.
Probably. Yeah, you were a
Bob
little
the
early.
Elf. Just want to stop by and say I have virus that's going around. That's like the flu that gives you.
So sorry.
You've had hantavirus and now that you're the most contagious person ever.
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah. Yeah. All those rare diseases, you catch them all. They're saying not to eat a lot of salad right now, unless you grew it out of your own garden.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's for sure.
Meathead. What's up, bud? Come on. All right, so with this popper, I have caught so many, like all largemouth bass right now. So, let's go back and have a little look-see. Eggs, popper.
Yeah, I'm catching a few smallmouth, but not much. I was actually thinking about hopping over to the Blue Bridge.
Let's see what happens here. You should go for. Well, the problem is I've had a request for this one, Bob the Elf. I had a specific request on one of my YouTube videos when I'm asking for ideas for how many to catch a diamond series I've been doing on my YouTube channel. And I had someone specifically request this. I've also had cherry salmon requested, so that'll be the one after this.
Oh, nice. I haven't gone for cherry salmon in a very long time.
What's the best bait for the largemouth bass legendary? I use a number 2 popper. Or is it a 2-aught? Is it a 2-aught or a number 2? I can't remember.
Yeah. No, 2-aught.
2-aught for Goldstein. The red and white one. I remember the color. Are we getting game sound? We're not getting game sound. Nope. All right. I know how to fix that. I don't know why this happens. I guess I probably need to update something. But in my sound settings, it's already set right now. Let me make sure. Yep. Wavelength game. I look, it's on wavelength game. I change it to default. I change it back to wavelength game, and it starts working. Don't know why.
At least you know how to fix it.
Yeah, it's just so many times I forget when I'm making a video, and then I'll film it, and then there's no sound. And I'm like, crap. Okay. All right. I didn't want to have to do this, but it's forced me. I'm pulling out. This is almost a mod. Talking about mods. This is almost a mod right here. I'm using the 6 spinner. I didn't want to have to do it, but it's forced me. I've not caught a smallmouth bass yet, so it's time for the number 6 spinner. It's my secret weapon. I didn't want to show it on camera, but it's done went and made me mad. Done went and done it. Now, Mike's onto something there. Back in the olden days, the number 7 spinner was the utility tool. Like, it was the one that just, you caught so many diamonds on that number 7 spinner back when they first released the game. Yeah, so Mike, are you judging me? Some of these smallmouth get really big. Get off me. Waffles! What's the best way to get 1,000 green stars the fastest? You probably hear this a lot on some of the YouTube channels that you go to. Hey, Razor, what's up, buddy? But I really have a video that has all that stuff that helps you get every single green star in the game. The answer to your question is to go to the challenge boards on each map that are usually, right there beside the outposts. Pick up every mission and do the missions. The missions are how you get green stars. And some of them are easier than others, but I have videos on every one of them.
Yeah, and you got to do the collectibles too.
Some of them.
Like
some maps you don't have to do all the collectibles.
I thought you did, but maybe I'll trust your word on that.
Yeah, like the little statues and stuff. Some of them are just for like.
I think you probably get XP, but maybe not green stars. I forget now.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Yeah, they don't all give green stars.
Yeah.
But I've got videos, Waffles, on every bit of that stuff. Yeah, I don't have all of them either, Mike. That's how I know that too. I don't have them all.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Yeah, because I did the completionist, OCD thing.
Yeah. The Bigfoot ones took me forever. Well, for me, they didn't glow. They didn't stand out.
I did it at night. That was the easiest way to do the Bigfoot and just drive around looking for them.
Once again, I am over the gifted and talented program. I am not gifted and talented, okay? So, maybe I'm not that smart, Bev. Sorry.
I just found it was so much easier doing those, and the glowing trees and the vegetation that you for the warden's favors. I went to a nighttime server and drove around because you could see them glowing in a
Well, I remember I figured that out at some point because I was doing the weather stations or whatever that hang out up on the hills.
Yeah. They were tough to, some of them were tough to find.
Yeah. It's 8:25. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fast travel out and back in. I bet that temperature raises when I come back. Elk Connor, I was watching. Sorry. Not only double masters plus 12 hours of PE. I forgot about that. I had to take 12 hours of PE because there was a year I taught PE. And I had to take like 12 credit hours in order to teach it. Like I taught it and art. So I just have 12 hours of random PE classes on my college. What in the world? What would be nibbling?
Carp sucker.
Well, it's a gold orid trout.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming.
Well, the temperature was 53 degrees, but it was an orid trout.
Yeah.
So we'll take it.
Yeah, I'm still not getting any smallmouth bass over here. I usually can get a mix, and I'm not. I think I'm going to come back.
I haven't caught one smallmouth yet.
I've caught a couple tiny ones, but nothing like we usually do.
Hey, does the largemouth bass? I bet they do. I bet they bite on the leeches too, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've got leeches on my pole.
You're probably not going to separate them. They're probably going to eat the same exact things.
Yeah, the only difference is their temp range, but there are some
There's a little overlap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just about cut that line right there. Elk Connor, are you on our map?
Hey, I got a smallmouth, and I've got temps.
Where you at?
I'm right behind you again.
Oh, I knew that.
I came back to my boat because I wasn't getting anything at Blue Bridge.
I don't know what.
I'm hoping the fact that I fast traveled, might have locked in better temps.
Let's go with 6. What we got here? Largemouth bass. Four gold largemouth on the leech. Nice. Using a 4. I think the smallmouth will start biting the warmer it gets. They'll start biting more and more, I think. It's one thing about the leech, at least you don't have to worry about the pike in it.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, because the temps for the smallmouth are 53.7 to 57. So
Yeah, just like my suggestion is like it's 8:46 right now. When it gets past 9 o'clock, I'm going to fast travel out and back in again. And then if that
I'm wondering if they're more of a midday, because I know the largemouth are better in the morning, but I'm wondering if the smallmouth are better midday.
They might be. That's what I'm saying. Like every hour in game, like not real hour, but probably like every 15 minutes real time. I'll watch it and like when it gets to 9 o'clock here, I'll fast travel out. If that don't work, when it gets to 10 o'clock, I'll fast travel out. But yeah, if you're playing offline, you could probably set it to midday to noon.
Yeah.
And get your temperatures. Hellraiser, come on in, bud.
Yeah, come join us.
Yeah, super. We may end up moving up there. Yeah, that's a good spot too. I did a live stream. The reason I love this spot so much is like within 10 minutes, I casted on one side of the boat and caught a smallmouth diamond and cast it on the other and caught a largemouth diamond sitting in the same spot right here where I'm at. Yeah. So that's why I kind of like this spot, but sometimes the spot's hot and sometimes it's not. So, and I've not caught a single smallmouth yet. So there's that. Trying to find a diamond large, and I've been stuck for days with no luck. Yeah, you can get a diamond large up there at the Blue Bridge.
Yeah, I catch a lot of them there. And you can also catch them over at the carp sucker location too. I catch a lot there too.
Smallmouth don't exist. You know, I probably should be casting closer to the bank though. We'll try that after this bait ball.
I'm kind of toying with the idea of hopping maps and going to a noontime server and see if we get more smallmouth.
I support it. You got one. What'd you catch that on?
Leeches. Let's see. Now I forget what hook I have it on. Six leech.
What if we used a 7 leech? I wonder if that'd be small enough to where the largemouth wouldn't bother it. But then we start spawning in bigger and bigger smallmouth.
I'll accept that action.
Me too. Me too. I'm going to use a 7 leech. Let's do it. Yeah, let me zoom in on the lily pads with 0 chance of seeing the fish swim up to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That is one thing I don't like about the lily pads, because you can't see anything. Well, it looks like Hellraiser is joining us.
All right. The old razor in the house. Come on in. The water is fine. All right, what's bit my 7 leech here?
Largemouth. I don't think that's going to work.
Darn it.
It's good in theory.
Yeah, it made sense at the time. Sounded good. Man.
What'd they do? Like take away all the smallmouth from this area?
I shouldn't have put it in my title. AW was like, oh, going after smallmouth Darth? Okay. Click.
I'm just going to flip that switch off.
Click. Elk cloner's catching a smallmouth over there.
Okay.
Back on, boss. Okay, 9. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel out. There's probably a place that has early morning temps, like a shallower spot of water or something, or just a spot of water. It's generally more warm or something. I don't know why I fast traveled there instead of directly to my boat. What are you talking about, beatbox?
No, it looks like elk cloner. He might not see you there.
It also could be that y'all just now synced up. You were invisible and he was invisible to you, and might have changed poles and now he's invisible and directly in front of you or something like that.
Oh, it's not elk cloner. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry to call you out, elk cloner. I thought it was you. I don't see it. It looks like it's that bloody lump.
Okay. Smallmouth bass! Yes! They do exist, and I'm in temps. I used a popper. I was like, that's pretty high up on their list. They do exist, guys.
I was doubting for a minute there. I think I'm gonna follow my gut and go for a noontime server and just see if we get more of the smallmouth.
Do it. Do it.
We're just not catching enough,
Right.
I feel like there should be more there.
Yep. Agreed. I fast traveled out and back in, started getting good temps. Daggone pack.
The cost of the popper.
Yep. Last time I fished for them, they were hardly biting. Probably did something to them.
I hope they didn't nerf them.
Well, if they did, it wasn't on purpose, I'd say. I don't think anybody ever said, they're just catching too many smallmouth diamonds. Now, when the game first came out, that was the case with golden trout. There were so many golden trout diamonds being caught.
Yeah, they're few and far between now.
Yeah, it usually happens on a lot of games. And what I mean by that is, like, say you're playing a shooter and there's a certain gun that's OP. When they nerf it, you'll never use it again because it sucks. Same thing with fishing. It's like, oh, you're catching all these diamonds of such and such fish. You better get it before they nerf it.
Yeah.
Because then it's impossible.
Okay, I'm getting temps of 56, and I just caught a smallmouth silver.
Uh-oh. Look here, Hellraiser. If Hellraiser says this, yeah, it really has felt like all the smallmouth went extinct, then something is bad wrong, I'd say.
Yeah.
If he's having trouble catching them.
Yeah, because every once in a while you'll notice that your hotspots change, or like dimes that were fairly easy to get are now near impossible. Like, we used to be able to catch, like...
You ain't kidding, Mike. That stinking mission? Oh, my God.
The gold green, that was terrible. They finally moved it to a different location on that same lake, or pond, I should say. And they finally fixed it.
You caught 16 northern pike diamonds in 2 days in Norway? Wow.
You will remember that one... We had a live stream and we went for them, and I think between like a bunch of us, we had 8 or 9 in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but the best one that I can remember while I've been streaming was the 22 diamond ad that we caught. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And I say we, it's kind of like that Michael Jordan story, and was it Stacey King when he said, yeah, I remember the night me and Jordan combined for 64 points. I had 1 point and he had 63.
Yeah.
It was like the eyed. I had 2 diamond eyed. Everybody else, there were 20 others caught.
My favorite. Yeah, they used to be my favorite in that one lake, and I could sit there and in one session yank out 5 or 6. Now I have to, like...
Beatbox had 13 of the diamond eyed that day.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, now it's like you catch one and then you have to leave the map and go back in and reset. You don't get multiples once you catch one. I've noticed that.
yeah, we were Beatbox. Me and you were the ultimate duo that day. We caught 15 between us. Yeah, it's good days. Stand on rock, left leg in the air, hand in back pocket, cast at the fourth lily pad. That's right. You don't say that out loud on stream, though, Mike. Shh. Shh. Remember 8 hot dog? I
8
do.
hot dog.
Yeah. 8 hot dog. Was that the, what's that little tiny fish? Dace? Common dace? Is that what that was?
I think it was, yeah.
My favorite spot, smallmouth, is the bridge at Ruby River Range. Also a hot spot for diamond rock bass. Seven dice diamonds in one go. Just saying. You have any luck over there, Bev?
Not really. I've caught a couple smallmouth, but still catching an awful lot of large. Although I'm in better temps. I'm definitely in temps now. So I'm hoping something will spawn. I'm like right in the middle of the range now instead of the lower end. Yeah, I'm averaging 54 to 56 degrees, which is like right smack in the middle.
Well, I've moved up to a number 4 leech. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, this is my last. This is A1 Freak. Come show me the ways. This is my last attempt at this spot, and I'm probably going to go to Blue Bridge. A drum. A1 Freak's going to be like, bro, like Mike said, 4th lily pad over, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Africa's not the problem. I was specifically, they specifically requested Golden Ridge. So after I got done throwing up, I said, okay, we'll try it. If you're using leeches, a nibble is always a drum. Got you, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember, like last season, it was Africa's smallmouth bass was a problem, and these guys were easy.
Mike, why you hate me? Mike's making his list over there. All right, Darth, we're going to do sauger and bluegill and carp sucker next.
When you're fishing right next to us, then we'll do sauger. Not before. I'd rather do purple labeo or carp sucker. Rainbow trout on Golden Ridge and sauger, I cannot catch for the life of me.
Oh, 4 is a diamond hook. Oops.
Yeah, I've got a 5 leech on.
Yeah, that's what I just switched to. I think I've caught a grand total of 2 smallmouth bass, maybe even 1.
I think I've had 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky, but that's about it.
There it goes, A1 Freak. He's going over to his rock.
Yeah. 1 dime coming up. See on the dime rock over there?
So they've got something figured out, Hellraiser and A1 Freak. They're going to go over there and stand on each other's left toe.
Yeah.
One casts at one rock, one the other.
Yeah, you ready to be humiliated by the 2 of them?
They got something figured out.
Yeah, they do. We're about to be schooled.
Now wait for that wave ripple to come in. There it is. There it is. Cast now. Hey Mix, that's not the fish we're targeting, Mix. We're not targeting drum. We're trying to catch smallmouth. What time is it over there, Mix? I think it's like 2:30 in the morning, if my math's right. Find this spot is better afternoon. Ah. Oh, it's just 12:34? Oh, it's just 5 hours ahead then. So there you go, Bev. A1 Freak says better in the afternoon.
Okay.
Well, it's 11:09.
I bet you at 1 o'clock they'll start hitting.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fish at Blue Bridge until then. And then come back. How about that? Cash me in Blue Bridge. How about that? Do we get bothered by pike much here?
Sometimes, but it's pretty rare. You might catch an occasional walleye.
If I catch a walleye during the day, you might actually hear me cuss on stream. Because last time I tried to fish for walleye, could not get a bite unless it was nighttime. Let's see, depends what you're using. Nice, Micah Cook. Well, temps are good. Red worm equals bass / walleye. Pike like the minnows.
Yeah, you definitely can't use minnows.
Yeah, I'm not using.
Pike will just chew them up.
Nuh-uh. I'm probably going to go back to the. Leeches. The bass will hit the minnows, just pike can be annoying. Yeah. I'm just giving it a little bit of popper love right now, and then I might give it a little eggs love here in a second. A little leech love. Update was good. Completely Texas map, Mud River, Colorado. Nice. You like it, Micah? Micah, were you the one that requested smallmouth bass over here for me? Or was that somebody else? A1 Freak was the one that requested cherry salmon. Or, you know, he didn't request it because he knows how to slay them, but he said he thought it would be a good one to make for others.
I think it would too. I totally agree.
I'm going eggs. We're going eggs. Doing it. Eggs is their number one, right? And then popper.
I think so, yeah.
Wish Magic Palm was still magic. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely lost its magic touch, that's for sure.
It's a good place for the common dace, though, and the roach, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It used to be like 5 or 6 of them you could get there, but now it's just those 2.
Fruppy, foopy. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, if you've never played it, well, shoot, we've all played it and caught all the diamonds on it, and we're still playing it. I think it's a fun game. Yeah, it's like the smallmouth are just, they go.
Yeah. There's one other place that I've caught a nice sized smallmouth, but it's been a while. It's just east of Cracking Needles, or Cackling Needles? Up north.
Well, back when you could catch diamonds in missions, right here is where you caught it at.
Yeah.
Hold on. Not right here, but back when you could catch them in missions, it was right here. Wait. Oh, shoot. I got a bite while I was showing that. Yeah, I think they all went to Africa too. It was right along this, right here in this little area right here. This is where the smallmouth, there's like a little dock right there, and I caught mine right there, the diamond smallmouth.
That's exactly where I was talking.
Yeah.
I caught one that was like .01 off community record the one time, but that was months ago, probably a year ago.
So you can still catch them there?
As of a year ago.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to try. Because I'm not even getting a bite here, so. Let's see what we get. Go there. Getting desperate.
Brandon C., thanks for the sub. Doing that karate in the garage. Appreciate that. Man, I hate to give up, but
I'm going to try this spot up north where you just showed on the map and see what we get, but not too hopeful.
They are just not wanting to. Man, I think I've only caught 2 smallmouth this whole stream. Everything's been largemouth. I caught that one gold orid trout. That was different. It's 12:22. I think, well, like A1 Freak though, we're not really in the good time frame for Shoshone yet, so they could start biting good now. Spot I started at was where Llama said he had really good luck. It was okay for me. Well, I had great luck at Shoshone. Not this time. No. Remove the AI thumbnail. No, I think I'll keep it. If you don't like AI thumbnails, then sorry. I worked like 2 jobs and I know how to make them with Canva by hand, but why would I when I can make them real quick? So if you don't like it, you can go to another channel. And that's the way I feel about it. I'll keep using AI thumbnails, so if that's going to drive you away from my channel, then bye. Yeah, I mean, I see people out there complaining about the AI and AI this and AI that. My thing is this with AI: if you already know how to do whatever it is you're using AI for, and you're just using it to save time, then use it. It's like using a remote control on a TV. You can get up and walk over there and change it yourself, or you can use the remote control. I'm going to use the remote control.
You and me both.
It's the next new thing. It's the next new thing right now. The AI thing is, it's the next new thing. So of course you've got your pro AI and those that are going to complain about it, and those that complain about it don't have 2 jobs and trying to do a YouTube channel at the same time and get maybe 2 hours a day extra. So anything I can do to save time, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that's why I switched for all the graphics I do for the top 5.
Yep.
I had to. There wasn't enough time in the day.
Exactly, Hellraiser. I tell my kids, here's an acceptable example. You don't use it and put in, tell me the answer to this and that and blah, 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 so you can cheat, or write my paper for me so I can cheat. But here's an appropriate use of it. You got a big test coming up, right? Create an outline for me to study with that covers such, 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 and such, and such. And then it creates note cards for you to study with or whatever. That's a tool. You're using it to enhance your learning, not replace it.
Hey, Mix, if you're still on the chat, have you gotten a bite yet where we're at?
Yeah, autofill. You know, AI's been with us for a long time. It's just now being used a lot. It's now mainstream. Every time back in the day, like before AI was even a word, and you would open up Facebook and what you see in your feed is because of stuff that you normally look at anyway, and it learns that. It's been doing that for years. Autofill on your phone when you're texting. It knows what you're probably about ready to say.
Yeah. Hey, we've all been using spell check for decades.
Skynet, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
The awesome hunt. Not yet. I mean, I think my best trophy's been a gold orid trout. These smallmouth, man, they're just not wanting to bite.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're in that spot up north, Mix and I haven't gotten a bite yet, and I think Mix just caught a largemouth.
I'm gonna go back down here. Maybe they've spawned in. I've heard you can fast travel back and forth. Eventually, whatever's glitched to become unglitched, or who knows.
I think whoever said they went to Africa, I think might have been correct.
Just want to stop in and say hello. I've heard the player base is growing again, apparently. Yeah, it's I think they had that sale back there not long ago, and a lot of people bought it, and it's an addictive game, you know. God, look at this little carp sucker, 4.39 ounces. Anybody caught one smaller than 4.39 ounces? That is the smallest one.
That is a tiny little minnow.
I'm proud of that. Yeah, Les Chap, I've heard that. We'll see. Yeah, it's an addictive game. It really is. It's I don't know. I was trying to make myself play the hunter. I was supposed to stream the hunter tonight, and the hunter's even got a new map, and I'm still exploring the map. And I just had this tug back to, like, I'd really like to play the angler, you know. So here I am playing the angler. 4.32 ounces. Well, that's a bluegill, you know. Carp sucker get what, 7 pounds?
All the way up to, I think, 9.
Oh.
Is it? I think the carp sucker gets up to, let me see what the community record is.
I know elk clodder same way. I'm like, man, I got to get to 110. Speaking of, Bear got to 110 before me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I told you though, when he sets his mind, oh, smallmouth bass. When he sets his mind to something, he's determined.
Oh yeah, he really is. Yeah,
he
the
got
carp sucker.
He got the great one whitetail before I did.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, like back when they were still hard to get. Like
yeah,
that's the TikTok that went viral there with 3-point-something million views. Oh, that's 2 smallmouth bass in a row. He actually killed a great one whitetail before I did.
Yeah, I know he's been working it hard to get to 110.
And that was on Wait. That was on Golden Ridge, too. We both killed ours on Golden Ridge. Yeah, Awesome Hunt. Just make sure to tell me what your name is if it's not Awesome Hunt, so that I know which one to accept. Super Peg, just yeah, send me a friend request. Tell me what your Apex name is, though, if it's not Super Pig. Let me know when you've got it sent. Oh, it's exclamation point. There you go. Apex. There you go. I guess that would have helped. Like, yeah, we'd like to send you a friend request. What's your name?
Yeah. Well, actually, you could probably just right through the game, because it looks like Awesome Hunt's on our server.
Yeah, if you're already on here, just click on my icon.
Just quicker and easier that way.
Yeah. You caught one with an 8 egg. Well, I caught 2 in a row a while ago with a 6 egg. This one nibbled, so it's probably a carp sucker. Oh, 3.78. Smaller than the other one. Agreed, elk cloner.
Oh
my God. This is killing me. Hellraiser caught a smallmouth. But like Hellraiser's doing there, that was my mindset a while ago. Largemouth tend to be a lot bigger than smallmouth. Hold on a second. What have I caught? Gold largemouth. So maybe that was my theory with the seven hook earlier, Bev.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And maybe it's the 8 hook. If you can find that hook size that is so small that the big largemouth don't want to fool with it, then maybe you're just catching smallmouth at that point. They might be smallmouth at first. But if you can get bothered by, because as far as we know, maybe smallmouth, there are a few in here and they're swimming over to bite, but the largemouth is beating them to it. And there's way more largemouth, so they're just winning by sheer numbers. But if we drop to an 8 hook, maybe even a 9 hook, maybe the largemouth are just like, I'm not fooling with that. It's too small. But the smallmouth are given more time to get over and bite it.
Yeah, because they're both instant strikers, and the largemouth must be just getting there first.
Or there's so many more largemouth in here, they're just...
True.
That's my next strategy. I'm going to drop to an 8 hook.
No, I just got a bronze smallmouth on an 8 eggs.
I'm glad I thought of that, Hellraiser.
Because at this point, we're not catching enough to even spawn bigger ones in.
No. Nope. That's the problem. If we're sitting here with 3 or 4 silver swimming around, see, there's a smallmouth right there.
That's my second in a row. Maybe the 8 eggs is the way to go.
Yeah, if your population, if they did something to the population, probably on accident. And we're sitting here and there's just so many largemouth swimming around, we just can't catch the smallmouth because of that. And then you drop down to the 8, and then here we go.
Yeah.
We might have to catch a gazillion smallmouth bronzes first, but eventually
or a
maybe.
Rock bass.
Yeah. All right, awesome.
I didn't even know they were here.
Let me catch this next fish because they don't nibble. Let me catch this next. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna check it and there we go. Hellraiser, kiss you right in the mouth.
Thank you, Hellraiser.
Yeah,
good tip.
That's a great. I tried to, honestly, no joke, I did try that earlier with the 7-hook, but it wasn't small enough to eliminate them.
Yeah. We both tried it for a few minutes and it just had no difference.
All right, we got. I don't know which one's you. I'm going to imagine your boomstick hunts, so I'll accept that one. I don't accept random ones unless I'm playing with them. Was that you, boomstick hunts? I pulled 2 diamonds out of here today with a 6 frog. Let's go, Aiden West!
Nice.
Remember what time of day it was? Was it afternoon? Look at that little smallmouth bass. Look at it. Would you just look at it?
Wow, that's a tiny one.
Now we're starting to see them caught.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one that small, Darth. Oh, that's great. It's so cute. Oh, hey guys, don't forget to like the stream when you get a second. We're a little light on the likes here. We only have 16 and there's 35 on the stream, so.
You're the carp sucker. Thank you, Bev.
Of course.
Man, this has been a challenge.
Who would have thought? I would have thought this would have been an easy one.
I would have thought. And the fact that nobody that's fishing with us caught a diamond yet tells me something, you know?
Yeah.
It's because we've got some pros fishing with us right now.
Looks like Aiden's saying started around 12 and to 1800, so definitely afternoon.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Little black crappie action.
Crappie.
On an 8 eggs?
No, I switched to a minnow.
Well, you know, if you're using an 8, the pike might leave you alone anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to determine.
How sweet would that be to catch a random diamond carp sucker?
I always thought that this was a potential spot because before the dimes came out, when they released this fish, I was catching gold here, and I always felt like it could be a dime spot, but it's never materialized because it's right across from the other place. Where we can catch the carp sucker, and I always thought it had potential, but could never prove it.
Yeah.
And green sunfish. Interesting.
Nice.
All these random little ones are coming out now.
Listen, even if they nibble, I'm still gonna catch them because you never know. Never know what it could be. Could be a diamond of something. Well, apparently I caught the 2 smallmouth bass that are in here.
Yeah.
Did you know Pro XCK is back to doing King of the Catch?
Yeah, I saw that, Chill Bear.
King of the Catch. What's King of the Catch? Hold on.
It's a comp that they used to do on the real, the main account before they stopped development.
Oh yeah. That's where I thought that came from, the official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he picked it up after they went dormant and stopped doing it.
You know what I was thinking of at first? He used to do Tackle Tuesdays with us.
Yeah.
That's where my mind went, and I was like, no, KOTC, that's a bit, why do I recognize? I won a King of the Catch. Which one did I win? For the official channel.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one.
Talking about that.
Was it black crappie? I can't remember what I won. I won something though.
Yeah, I remember doing it right after I started playing this game. I was less than 6 months in, and I didn't win it, but it was the first time I caught a 70-pound common carp on Spain. So many people beat me. I think I ended up in like 15th, 20th place, but
nice,
it was the first time I had a 70-pound common.
Yeah, we get Flinter and Scarecrow used to do Tackle Tuesdays with us. We get them back playing the game. Who knows? They might. Might put a little something back into it or something. I think it would be a wise move if they did a surprise new map.
That would be so awesome, wouldn't it?
Just to see if they could get people back, and if it would grow. That, if they don't want to do a new map, then I don't know what would be easier. Making a whole new map or putting that lodge in that everybody wanted, Yeah.
Even adding a few new fish. Just something little, it doesn't have to be something huge.
Yeah, just to win some players back, see if they could, get a bunch of people playing again. Because now they're shutting down Classic, so that's going to free up. That's going to free up some of their resources and time and stuff.
Yeah, because Bear told us that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're still getting new players every day. I mean, like every week we've got new people for the top 5. I have new people on my page, and tons of new people on an Xbox group that I run a comp on, and they have welcome posts all the time, and there's 10, 15 people on it. So there's still new people joining this game, even with it ending development. They still have a following. I bet you they could get a lot more people back if they threw something at it.
Yeah. And like we're saying there, like Les Chap's saying, it might be easier to do a lodge. So if you were to do the lodge, put it out there, sell it, little DLC, get the lodge, and then what's up, Exalted over on, oh, there's a green sunfish. Over on Twitch. Oh yeah, Chill Bear. If you just start playing after they ended development, you've got plenty of stuff to do still in the game. And then once you do catch all the diamonds, you've got this top 5 competition. It's year long.
Yeah, you got to join us, Chill Bear. We got a really
Blue
good
Star,
comp going.
doing great. How are you? Welcome in. Well, I've caught a few sprinkled in smallmouth here and there.
Yeah. I'm catching more other fish now, like the sunfish, the rock bass, the black crappie. But I did stop catching the largemouth.
Yeah.
Since I dropped to an 8. So that definitely worked.
Yeah, elk cloner. It'd be great. Les chat, here's a little song I wrote. I'm going to sing it to you note for note. Uh-oh. Another smallmouth. Let's go. The diamond crawfish. I'll pray for you, brother.
Yeah. I just put Darth's Discord channel in the chat.
Christ forgives. I've some golds, but nobody's caught a diamond. It's like we're going for smallmouth here, and it's just something's happened to their population. Do you think we should change servers?
Let's see. We're at 1,500.
Could somebody? Would somebody want to, or should we just stick with it? I've got 20 minutes. We should probably just stick with it.
I'd say stick with it. I mean, we're starting to catch, more here and there. Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will get one spawned in.
If I still haven't caught one, would you guys want to continue this challenge tomorrow? Tomorrow's stream? Or are we like, screw this? We're going. Look here at the awesome hunter with the gold smallmouth. What'd you catch that on?
Yeah, do tell.
Because I think tomorrow we don't even start fishing here until noon.
Yeah, I think we start with a noontime server. Gotta say, morning was not doing us any favors.
Doe Harris, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I am talking to YouTube. And looks like a couple over on Twitch. Caught a 149.8 pound Wells catfish in Spain. Oh, nice.
That is
6 frog,
so
4 times speed. Aiden West, you're the one that said, you're the one that said you caught a couple of diamonds here on the 6 frog earlier, right? Well, yeah. I may just have to copycat her right on over. I bet I don't have a 6 frog on me, though. I feel like that's one of the ones that I took out. Because some of us didn't get 200 slots like some others did. All right. Ex-Baltic, you are now banned for talking about glitches. We don't tolerate that. Over here. Right, Doe Harris. I was talking about him. I banned him. It's helpful to be able to carry everything. No problem, Doe Harris. No problem at all. Yeah, I wish they, when they ended development, they should have said, here, everybody can have 200 slots. Since some of you have it already.
Yeah, you think they would have.
That would have been
Yeah.
nice, yeah. What color is that frog? Let's see. No, I do have a 6 frog. Nice.
It's white, isn't it?
Yellow, I think.
Oh, yellow. Okay.
All right. Throwing this back
Yeah, I
toward
dip
elk
out to
cloner.
storage and get that. Yeah, because that was the summer event, wasn't it? That they glitched that for a week.
14
or not
setups. Yeah.
I hear you, elk cloner. I wish we would have gotten rod holders on the boat.
Oh, okay. Hellraiser. I couldn't remember. I thought it might have been one of the ones that I called. Well, thank you so much, Hellraiser, for listening to me. I feel like you should make a video and I can listen to you.
Yeah, I hear you, Mike. It was never the same after that event messed the game up permanently.
Just sent my method in your gen chat on Discord on how to catch these smallmouth.
Yeah, I saw it come up. I didn't catch the whole message, though.
Are you in a different spot than we are? Are you on my map, Hayden West? Hey, Goldstein's like that though, Harris. There are times that I can just go down there and rip him right in real quick, and then there's times that I don't catch him. So, my biggest advice is to cast parallel to the bank. I don't know where he's at though this week. I've not even looked. 2 alt popper, cast parallel to the bank. That's how I'd always catch him. Now, I always cut the line after like 5 to 10 seconds and cast again, but some people are saying that it don't matter. So, I don't know. That's what I always did. Largemouth. That's almost a gold largemouth. Let me see what you put in Discord. Gen chat. General chat. Do I have a general chat? I thought I just had like fishing chat or hunting chat.
No, we have a general chat.
Oh, that's it. Huh. I got you.
Thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it.
This is Shoshone Step. And I will show my map right here in a second because I'm getting ready to cast in a different direction. Gold largemouth.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, let's see here. Okay. So cast toward A1 Freak. Got you. Let's go. I always catch diamond bass by accident. Isn't that the case for most things? It's like on the hunter. I usually kill diamonds of whatever I'm not going for. Man, when I pulled that largemouth looks a lot, the markings on it look a lot like a smallmouth. What the world?
Yeah, they're awfully close now in coloring.
Aiden West, in my XP video that I put out for this game, I used grass carp. You need to watch that video on how I do it. 2 on the bottom.
Grass carp, yep, it won easily, hands down.
Well, and the problem, you know, not problem, but oh, we're going to end up catching a largemouth diamond here. The thing is, you only throw the bait ball out like 20 feet. So, you know, if you use OP gear, you can just catch so many of them using the #1 doe. You just catch so many of them so quick. I mean, it's so much XP. It's crazy. Go offline, set it to noon. Slay them. Which you can probably do any time of day. They have a pretty big temperature radius. Lids Chep. Fishing Plant has more variety and feels closer to realistic fishing. Angler is more arcadey, but has better maps exploration wise. It's more, yeah, it's open world. Really about the only ones that you could consider open world in Fishing Planet is the 3 ocean maps. A lot more exploring to do on this one. And again, you know, quicker to just pick up, you know, I've got everything I need on me with my setups here, as I made in that video. I can go fishing for anything I want right now without having to go pick this up or that up. I can just immediately fish for whatever I want on this map or any map.
Darth, have you ever done a what's in my backpack video?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The video where I showed every lure,
so
every
one. Okay.
hook, everything that I've got on me. I can catch a diamond for any fish on any map.
I couldn't remember if you had done a video on that or not.
A good spot I found is next to the island on the other side of Lake Tomlin. You're talking about, I bet, like right through here in this area. Thank you, Hellraiser. I appreciate that, but that means a lot coming from you too, as much as you know about the game. My biggest problem with making videos, and I admit it, the teacher in me comes out. I'm just trained naturally to talk about things for a long time. So a lot of times I need to shut up and just cover what's necessary. But the teacher in my videos could probably be 5 minutes shorter than what they are usually, but I don't know how to shut up.
You just kind of ramble in the middle a little bit.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Yeah. But that is also why your videos are so great, you know, is because of that.
I try to explain things to where Anybody can understand them, no matter how much experience you have. Well, now I've caught a couple smallmouth in a row. Let's go.
Yeah, you have.
Never a bad thing for the channel, though. Well, yes and no. If a person is intentionally searching for that particular video, then yes, it's good. If someone randomly happens by and looks at it and they're like, oh, that's 20 minutes long, I'm not watching that. You know, there's a lot of that. Like, our culture these days is, let's face it, TikToks and YouTube shorts. Short videos, 15, 20 seconds. The longer videos are now, the more apt people are to keep on scrolling. So I'm trying to adjust to that. I'm trying to make my videos shorter and shorter if I can. At least that's what vidIQ and a lot of the YouTube, you know, how to get more views videos and stuff suggest, is to make your videos shorter, because people just don't. They see that time and they're like, I don't have 20 minutes. And they won't even watch it, you know. And I'll just be right in the middle of explaining something, and a squirrel start telling a story, or, you know, I start going down a rabbit hole, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
Well, we're starting to catch more smallmouth.
I know. I got half of mine to put like a 5 or 4 frog on. I guarantee I don't have a 5 frog on me, though. Kind of surprised we're not catching pike.
I caught one, but that was it.
See you, Beatbox.
Have a good one, Beatbox.
It's nice gold. Well, learning what we've learned here, I think if we started out with this strategy, it wouldn't take as long to catch one.
I agree.
Look here, A1 freak.
There he is. There's the man.
Ah, A1 freak.
I'll say it for him. Congratulations, dude.
Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button, A1 freak. Sorry. Congratulations.
Can we give him a Jared for that? There you go. And the Lego.
Oh, sorry. I hit the
Jared.
wrong button. Sorry. I meant to hit this one.
Attention. Here you went to Jared. Give it to Jared.
Congratulations, bud. Now, you going to tell me how you did it? I'm going to guess right now you got 2 other poles floating. Probably had a 4 and a 5 hook out there floating. Probably with, what? Leech. And then you were fishing with something else. 4 minnow. There we go.
4 minnow. Okay.
You didn't have any, oh, 10.10 pound largemouth bass. Nice.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah. You didn't have anything bothering you on that 4?
Can you double check that frog size that you used? Because I think 4 is a dime for these guys.
Yeah, you didn't catch it on a number 1. Number one's, they won't bite a number one.
No. Probably a typo.
River carp and pike nibbles. I don't set the hook.
Okay.
Pike don't nibble. Oh, the river carp. So the only thing bothering you is a pike.
Okay, so yes, it was a 4 frog. Thanks for confirming that.
Now, I'll tell you what's getting ready to go down. Getting ready to move up. Getting ready to move up. Let's see. Now, the frogs, there's a 3. 2. I'm not going to have a bigger frog. It's going to be the issue. I can use a popper though, just to experiment, because I just got a couple minutes.
Hey, congrats, Super Peg. That's great. Got his first darn largemouth.
Yep, nice. Congratulations, Super Pig. Let's go. I'm using a 5 popper right now.
That's
If
a
it
nice
dries
old
up there, you
largemouth.
can cast to your left, more right at the bank. Okay. Uh-oh. Our hope for the top 5 is short-lived, Bev. You see Hellraiser? What do you put? Catch your fish and get them on the leaderboard while you can, guys. Hellraiser's back.
Bring it on, Hellraiser. We'd love to have you back.
I didn't say it. I'm not poking the bear.
I'll poke the bear.
Oh, God. Bev's done poked the bear.
I'm feeling brave. I'm gonna poke the bears.
I'm more of a shove you down while I get away from the bear.
Okay. I'll just bring a nice little salmon for the bear and go off and catch the biggest dime.
Did you see that video of that guy getting punted by that bison today in real life in Yellowstone?
Yes, I saw that.
Golly,
Yeah, I saw that.
did he live?
I think he did.
I'd say he did live, or they would have.
Grandpa got a beaten down. Let me tell you.
He sure did. Hey, I thought he was going to get away there for a second. He went and hid on the other side of that tree.
Yeah. No,
Those things are so stinking fast, though. They're deceptive.
Yeah.
I tell you a video I watched the other day. It blowed my mind. You know, they've always said, I've always seen videos too of big bunch of crocodiles will be there in the river, and then here come hippos. They'll just wade right out in the middle of them, and you'll see the crocodiles just part. Yeah. And I've always been like, I was like, that's got to be fake. There's no way crocodiles are afraid of hippos. I saw a video, and you don't know what you're watching now, if it's real, if it's AI or not.
You got to be careful.
But the video that I saw, this crocodile come in with its mouth open at a hippo, and the hippo just kind of nonchalantly swam over to it, and it opened its mouth up, and like it munched down on that crocodile and bit its head off. And that crocodile, it looked real, you know. And they were like, yeah, this is why crocodiles don't mess with hippos.
Yeah, like I've seen like where they said like nobody messes with the hippo.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't do it. And I'm sorry, like if I'm seeing a bison, I'm like getting back in my car and driving off. I don't care if it's laying down or nothing. I mean, you don't stop and take a photo.
Yeah.
You just run for your car and get the heck out of Dodge.
Well, I mean, I got out. I think I got that video out there. I may not. It might be in a video. I'm not sure. But, you know, I had my little funny video where I said I was going to go out there, you know, but I was actually in the car. My wife zooms out. There's that little funny short. But all jokes aside, before that, we had pulled over because we saw all these prairie dogs everywhere. So we pulled over and they were cute, you know, and you could hear them just kind of chirping or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got out and was filming that. And then my wife was like, honey. And I looked over and just, you could see the back of a bison just walking through there. And I was like, oh, crap. I got back in the vehicle real quick, you know.
Yeah.
They have huge teeth. Yeah. They don't have a lot of teeth, but the teeth that they have are huge.
2 is too many teeth for them.
But their mouth is so big. Like
Yeah.
they can just swallow the gator or the crocodile. And their bite force is crazy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't break my heart to catch a largemouth diamond, to at least come away with something.
Hey, there's a gold smallmouth.
Yeah. You know, once again, yes, they do. They kill more people. Hippopotamus kill more people than anything else. But here's my thing. I wonder what situation that people are in that they're getting killed by hippos. Like, are they trying to get close to them? Or are they getting in the water with them?
Or they go in the water and don't realize they're there.
Or are they getting close to the bank and people don't realize how fast they are? You know? I guess the only reason that an elephant is able to mess with one is because, I mean, nothing's going to fit an elephant in its mouth, you know? Ben Starius, good luck. Hope you catch it. I live in Buffalo, never saw one in my life. Oh, the Buffalo Bills? Yeah. I wonder why they are named Buffalo Bills. Wait a minute. Buffalo. Can we just pretend like I didn't say that? It's getting late. It's close to my bedtime. Don't judge me, Mike. Why are they named the Bills? Would be the real question. What is the Bills? What is Bills? Mike, don't do it. Don't judge me. I'm very sensitive. I was talking about bison, but the Bills are named after the person. Oh. Bill. Thanks for coming, everyone. Buffalo Bill. Oh, Buffalo Bill. I just want everybody to know that I taught art, okay? Not history. They're named bills because of capitalism, and nothing beats the dollar bill, y'all. Oh, did I show you all Jamaican money?
I don't think you did.
Well, hold on. I'm getting ready to end the stream anyway. Let me... Hold on a second. I think I see it. I like to get, like, small bills and stuff where I go. But... there's what it looks like. Like, that's 50 something and some coins. 50, what is that? 50. That's $50 Jamaican.
That's cool.
Indianapolis Bears feel weird. Well, I yield. So we saw, was it one diamond or two diamonds? Was A1 Freak the only one that caught the diamond smallmouth?
On our server, but I think somebody else caught one, but they weren't on our server.
Let's gotta see something here real quick. A1 Freak standing on that one. Hellraiser's over on that one. Okay. I see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're gonna rinse and repeat and try to slay tomorrow?
Well, I won't put it in the title. So maybe they don't hit the button on me. But we'll see. We'll get on. I'm game. I don't want to bore everybody out. I'm mad at this point. I'm mad.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something. I'd like to find something around 1400 and start from there and see if we can't do better.
Okay.
But
I think that's a better plan than what we did today, because this was a big
we just kind of went at it blind.
Well, I think things have changed, because I used to catch them in the morning, and now that clearly is not the case. I think the temps adjusted.
Oh, Hellraiser's like, I'm game also. You'll have 3 diamonds tonight, Hellraiser.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I'm determined. Let's do it. Let's do it. Continued tomorrow. All right. I'm going to go pretend like I'm staying awake and probably fall asleep in my recliner and then change locations and go to the bed. So you guys have an awesome one. Thanks so much for watching. Good to see so many people taking interest in the angler again. Let's keep it going, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Night, guys.
Later.
Darth, do you have time to chat for 1 second? Yeah, I can. The stream's over, right? Okay.